for the extra point. And the snap was good, and that's good news for Oregon State. Let's go down to Josh Sims. Josh?
All right, guys. Well, it's time for the Sims Spotlight. You know we like to highlight traditions at the campuses we go to. Today, it's all about the Saddle Tramps that are all around me. They are the oldest organization on campus, and their goal is to preserve traditions on campus. A lot of those traditions, like you'll see wrapping the Will Rogers and Soap Suds statue before game day. You see a lot of them welcoming the team with these cowbells. They bang Bertha on the sideline, the big bell that's right next to the bench. These guys, get loud for me. Come on, guys. Where's all the excitement? These guys hung out here throughout the entire rain delay. All about these Saddle Tramps. Can we be back to you?
Those guys never left either. You know, the student body, for the most part, they were magnificent. That's almost Stark Vegas worthy if you follow Mississippi State history, those cowbells. Poor Kenny Dillingham heard way too many of those for Arizona State last week in Starkville.
How cool is that? Those guys stick around, and then they get a chance to be on TV with the great Josh R. Sims.
Now he's going to be telling them, now, if you want to join me at Daytona, see,
bring your bells.
He's going to play that card.
Oh, yeah.
You know he is. Next week, Texas Tech starts with Big Noon in Utah, battling for the top spot. 10 Eastern. Big Noon starts live from Salt Lake City. Then it's Texas Tech, Utah, only on Fox, and that is a 10 a.m. Mountain Time start. And, you know, he's okay with that time. He actually likes it, and I can see why. That's a really hard place to play. Big Noon will have the place going. He knows that. He realizes that Coach Willingham will have that home field advantage, but I think he likes the idea of playing the game early on the road. And certainly getting the exposure that comes with a Big Noon opportunity, which, of course, is the feature presentation on Fox Sports each and every week of college football. Adam Hill with his first carry of the evening. As I mentioned earlier, the game that we have a little bit later in the day, that's an all Big 12 day. UCF, North Carolina. Your old partner and my old partner will be calling that game. And then you and I will have Arizona State and Baylor
in prime time
from McLean Stadium. It's been a minute since I've gotten into Waco, Texas. I think the missus is going to make that trip. She's looking forward to our Friday night dinner, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Miss her. I miss her.
3rd down and 7. Will Hammond remains in at quarterback. Adam Hill is the setback. They've got a plethora of new receivers out on the field. Hammond's changing the play and trying to use the clock. Now he's running out of it and has to take the timeout. Too many newbies out there at the same time. Joey's not happy about it.
Timeout, Texas Tech, their second of the half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
But you were touching on Sawyer Robertson, the job he did a week ago in that game with SMU. And, you know, Dave Aranda's a great defensive mind. And he's having to score 50-something points to win, which means his offense is coming along.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these schools in Texas. This is according to the Dallas Morning News, the top 5 schools now in the state of Texas. And those teams are all legit. Every one of them are legit. And I'm going to say this, the team that probably has the best offensive football team in that group, that's a hard debate. I mean, I don't know of this side of Baron Martin, I don't know of another quarterback getting less publicity than Josh Hoover at TCU.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
Holding, number 74 offense. 10-yard penalty, replay 3rd down.
Daniel Sill, reserve right guard, sophomore from, speaking of Texas A&M, College Station. Of course, the Aggies are busy with Notre Dame tonight. because of the length of our game, we're not going to be able to see quite as much of those primetime games tonight, partner, that we thought. Maybe we'll get to see a good half's worth of plays of those games in primetime tonight. Oh, the perils of live TV. 3rd and 17. Oh, Hammond got hammered, let it fly up in the air and intercepted. Snared by Harlem Howard, 26. That was at best a 50-50 ball. Will's upset with himself, but he had to unload just to defend himself to prepare for the blow he was about to encounter.
Yeah, he's trying to get this ball out right before he gets hit. And he launches it, and a lot of these wide receivers, they make these plays, and I think if he doesn't get hit, he'll have a little bit more on it, but just like a really good center fielder does. Number 26 in white, Harlem Howard, who's getting a lot of opportunity here late in the game, makes a play.
Yeah, Shamar McCall was the guy providing the pressure. And the young man that was trying to make the play was Bryson Jones, the wide receiver, 85, the man for whom the ball was intended. Cornell Hatcher's checked in at running back now for Murphy. He gets a little quick out pattern to Bryce Caulfield. He gets into the 34-yard line. Clock ticking. We have a stoppage briefly after the completion. Now it's going again. And by the way, we touched a little bit on my partner playing with a little bit of pain this weekend. But Michael Ramirez, the Associate AD Director of Football Sports Medicine, took good care of you yesterday, did he not?
Yes, he did. Huge thanks.
Offside with contact, number 96 defense, 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
All right, so I know you lift heavy weights. You go the heavy route. So do you back off a little bit now that you've
had
had
a couple weeks for sure.
Yeah.
But, you know, the crazy part is I think it's just that I'm old now. Right? I just woke up. I hadn't even lifted in 3 or 4 days. But Michael Ramirez, he took great care of me. Acupuncture, everything. I mean, it's been awesome.
Do I need to break out my Stradivarius for you?
I don't know what that
yourself
is.
Old?
I don't know what that is.
A violin?
Oh, a tiny violin. Is it a tiny violin?
Oh, my God. No, it is the violin. It's the top end of violins.
Hey, I'm getting old, man. I've been hanging out with you, Timmy. I mean, they got, but the world-class facilities, man.
Right.
Acupuncture, everything you need.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It gave me a chance.
I'm going to go with you one of those days and just do those little 10-pound curls.
Of course.
That's all I'm going to do.
That's all you need.
And then give you trouble. Okay, I'm just going to be on your case as you're lifting those 350-pound weights. Quick curl pattern caught by Freoff, and he got hammered. You can hear that padding. They're going to say, nope, it's incomplete. Knocked away after he received the ball because he got popped. It was a big-time hit.
And, Tim, I learned a new word this week, and it's heap. I heard it's from the South. He was in a heap of trouble as soon as he caught that ball. Yeah, I know that word. That's from the South, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I learned that word this week. He was in a heap of trouble. That means a lot, a ton, a plethora.
Well, you see Malik has come back into the game. For a Michigan man, you've got some serious Southern roots within your DNA.
There you go.
You do.
Yeah, I'm always learning, right? I'm a lifelong student.
3rd and 10. Murphy, short of the line to gain, but he does find Eddie Freoff again.
And Tim, I don't know anybody more Southern than you, and it's really impressive to hear your non-regional diction. It's really impressive.
Well,
because, you know, you're from that South. You're deep. You're deep in that South.
My father taught me to get rid of the South in the mouth if I wanted to do this for a living.
You had to get it out of there, huh?
Oh, I had a phonetics teacher at home every night.
There you go.
He'd say, son, you don't turn the light on, you turn it on. And I'd say, Dad, I don't get it. He said, you don't get anything. You get it. So I got that kind of stuff. Yeah.
We just got to the 2-minute timeout.
And our producers and everyone in California, they're saying, thank God we're at the 2-minute timeout. How about some cartoons to break, huh?
Yeah.
Fox College Football, sponsored by Wendy's. Get Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal. Limited time only. So, Devin, what is that JBC meal, Devin?
Oh, that's a Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, baby.
Ooh.
I know Junior Bacon Cheeseburger now. And I try to stay away from that fast food, but I'm just telling you, I like a Junior Bacon Cheeseburger.
You do.
It's so petite and delicious.
Every now and then you gotta give it a try. Balance things out. You have too much nutrition, you can. Out of the shotgun, Malik Murphy. Well, that's a nice adjustment. And that's Boschma. Carson Boschma for the touchdown. Ooh, let's see, they're creeping up here for those in parts of Nevada that might be curious. It's now 45-13. Watch this little move here, Devin.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Really good.
A little option route, call it a little whip, and he gets back inside and does all the rest for himself. You love to see him keep fighting.
You do.
Because this game was out of reach probably at halftime. But they continue to battle, and they've now put points on the board. And also, they've executed extra points. 2 of them.
Going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We want to thank you for letting us be myself tonight. I got to tell you, there's a guy in Corvallis, Oregon tonight that's pretty happy, even though they're trailing by this larger margin. Wayne Tinkle, the basketball coach at Oregon State, was a great player himself, and his son Trey was also a great talent for years in the Pac-12. Sent us a very nice note via text, and Coach, we really do appreciate it. Sent some love to our new group. Really likes you, Devin. For the record,
I do appreciate that.
Tristan Gentry with the return gets it out to the 20. His team finished in our Crown tournament last year, the first ever college basketball Crown tournament that Fox put on in Las Vegas. And he said they really got some momentum out of it and are looking forward to the upcoming season. And, Coach, I hope our paths cross again. He got his team to the Elite Eight just a few years ago, the COVID year. Wayne Tinkle. Thanks a lot, Coach. First down for Will Hammond, who remains in the game at quarterback in relief of Baron Morton, who had an unbelievable night and afternoon. Adam Hill is the setback. Hammond's going to keep it. Well, that's a nice little scamper. He even stayed in bounds to deliver a little bit of a blow there. First down. What are your thoughts? Give me your early thoughts on next week's matchup with Utah. The way they play, as good as that defense is.
Yeah.
Be a lot of talk about the dynamic offensive Tech versus the defense of Utah. But
yeah. I think that battle is going to be more about the defensive front of Texas Tech and the offensive line of Utah. They really like their offensive line, and they think it's the best in the country. And for Texas Tech, this pass rush is real. They're serious, and that's going to be the matchup. You know, Devin Dampier, can he perform under pressure throughout that game? Because he's going to be under it in some cases. I think that's where the game is going to really be won or lost for either team.
Right. Utah might be looking ahead a little bit. They're only up 3-0 on Wyoming headed into halftime.
Wow.
And that game is at Wyoming, which, by the way, is a tough place to play. The alma mater of my mentor, Kirk Gowdy. 45-14. And Trent Bray's look kind of says it all. I'm sure he's ready to gas up the bus and get to the plane. And many thanks to him and everyone with the Oregon State staff. And, of course, Matthew Dowdy and the fine people in the Sports Information Department here at Texas Tech. First class all the way. Just a magnificent setting. And this Texas Tech program is on its way to what could be a breakthrough season in Joey McGuire's stint as head coach. First 3-0 start since 21. And by the way, that year they did wind up only 7-6. I dare say that won't happen this year. Not with the depth they have on both sides of the ball. Devin, enjoyed it, partner. For our entire crew, this is Tim Brando saying so long from Lubbock, Texas. We'll see you next week. at Baylor, where the Bears take on Arizona State right after Big Noon, where you'll see this team. After this break, we'll take you to the Cardinals-Brewers game on Baseball Night in America.